Alright, I wanted to make this video for a while, yeah. I'm not going to make a whole scene out of it. It honestly really doesn't matter, but I feel like I might as well just speak openly about this because, fuck it. Right, it's kind of deep, so just hear me out, and there's many layers to it somewhat, so I don't really care. Again, I was going to say it anyway, just because I somewhat feel like, I don't know, I've been holding on to it for a while, I guess, and like no one really knows, and I feel like I should maybe probably say it, because if I don't, then I'm not really expressing my authentic self, I guess, and maybe I'll miss like opportunities, or who knows. Anyway, long story short, yeah, basically, I am not 100% straight, I do not believe, because my observations about 2 years ago, I started to pick up on the fact that I seem to be somewhat attracted to a fraction of males, and I then, like, I resisted it as well. Like, when I noticed this, I was like, oh, it can't be. No! And a lot of it, that programming, is because my family, a lot of my family and that, and a lot of people around me hate so much. So, right, so hear me out. Like, I understand, right, there's a massive decrease in testosterone going, there's like a testosterone fucking epidemic where everyone's like lacking it. There's plastic in the water, all the food is full of pollution, and this is causing men to be feminine. I'm aware of this, so I'm not really too sure. So I guess we'll see. I'm going to be upping my game in terms of, I'm going to get a lot on. I think most men have like a third of the testosterone they're supposed to have. And I feel like it goes deep into like the conspiracy, like the totalitarian government and the Babylon, and that is like how like they're literally trying to make men weak, and like pushing all this LGBTQT plus whatever the fuck, and like there's like a push for everyone to come out, and like I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything actually fundamentally wrong with being gay or whatever the fuck. Don't matter. But I am keeping an eye. Like I do have this, like, this is within me, right? So flat out. I'm attracted to, and in my past, I have consumed gay porn content, and it was good. Right, so there's that. But then I don't like males, like, actually in the flesh. I'm not too sure. So, and I feel like a lot of people have more negative. I mean, a lot of people have more gay thoughts than they would like to admit, and they hide it from themselves. And it's like an insecurity thing, and then culture kind of reinforces it. I don't know, but yeah. So what happened basically with the whole culture is like, well, so like you weren't allowed to be gay in the past because that was gay, literally. And then there was like the renaissance of the fucking LGBT shit of the Gen Z, and then everyone's like, yeah, you can be gay, come out as whatever the fuck, or you know, everything's fine, we're accepting everyone. And then everyone was kind of on that wave. Like, I remember, because like a lot of people around me really hate on the gays, and I was like, how could you be so like close-minded and then like project hate and stuff, you know, like accept people, like, because the way I see it is, if you're born, yeah, like me, I just kind of spawned into this world, and it seems like I somewhat have the desire to do and I'm attracted to men, right? So it's not like it's not like it's like something it's just something I've noticed. It's like it come with just my existence somewhat. And it didn't used to be. I was way against it. I was like revolted. Trust me, I understand. So I hope that people don't hate on me somewhat. And if you do, then I guess you can leave. So yeah, I was like, saying to these people who were hating on the gays, like, how could you do that? Like, you know, you got to accept everybody. But then, and I still do think that for the most part, like that is my main philosophy, really. But then there was this rise with Andrew Tate and Hamza and all this, and the testosterone stuff. It's all in the media right now. So, and I'll leave links in the description to very important videos. I'll make a playlist. I think After School has a big video about how there's so many chemicals and everything, and everyone's on their phone all the time, and we don't move anymore, and the testosterone is going, and then we can't defend ourselves against a totalitarian government if we're just weak, and there aren't any real men, and we're all fucking feminine femboys twink fuck cunts who have no, you know what I mean, who just go, oh, I'm coming out, everyone, it's my... fucking changing gender and changing your name and like getting all into the like. So I used to hate on the people who hate on the gays, and I still do. That's my like my main. But ultimately, it's like, ultimately, it's like there's that, and I see this desire within myself, right? But then how do I not know it's not because I'm a victim to the microplastics and the weird shit that's fucking with my hormones? So maybe it actually isn't normal to be gay or to have the desire, but I don't know. So yeah, as far as I'm aware right now, I'm like, I haven't had an experience with a guy, and I'm like bi-curious, I guess they would say. Like I would like to experiment, but we'll see how it goes, because I want to like cultivate masculine energy, as everyone just does not have that these days, and then we'll see how it goes from there, I guess. But there's an honest take on that, and yeah, whatever, who cares?